What's up everyone, this is Emilio with Quick Property Solutions, and in this video today I'm going to be doing a neighborhood tour of the Russell Woods area. We are in Detroit, Michigan. 48238 is the zip code, and I am in Russell Woods. I just walked the house in this neighborhood and thought I'd drive around this area just so I could show anybody out there that's interested in investing in Detroit, the neighborhood and what kind of inventory is out here. If you like this video and if you like this content, please like, subscribe, and comment on the video below. If you're interested in investing in Detroit, today I'm going to be doing the neighborhood tour and giving out on YouTube, but I'm going to be doing an analysis of the neighborhood in my Detroit real estate investing course. There's a link in the description below so you can see what the values are here. You can see how I analyze these properties and how I come up with the ARV and how to come up with the profit and all that kind of stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and here we go. I'm gonna do my best to try and come up with a good narration while I'm driving through this neighborhood. So one of the reasons why I wanted to drive through this neighborhood is because I really like this area, Russell Woods. The only thing is that it's on the west side. Zip code is 48238. If you've been watching my channel, you know I did a neighborhood tour of the Dexter Linwood neighborhood, and that's right on the other side of Dexter. Russell Woods is a smaller neighborhood. It's probably maybe just 10 streets, and that's about it. But one of the things I like about this neighborhood is that the houses are bigger. The ARV is over 200,000. I think I saw an ARV of a house that sold for 280, I think it was. But on average, I think these houses are selling between 225 to 250,000. And if you follow my channel, you know that one of the things, if you're doing flips, it doesn't apply to rentals, but I like to be at a minimum ARV of 150,000. That's my minimum. And the reason why I do that is because you're going to be doing all this work, and if you want to make 20% profit margin, you're going to take 20%, multiply it by 150, and your profit you're going to make is 30 grand. And for all that work, that's where it should be worth your time and your efforts. So if you're going to be buying these houses where they're only worth $100,000, but you're going to be spending 4 or 5 months of your time on it, and at the end of the day, you make 20 grand. I mean, you're still making 20 grand, which is good, but sometimes it's a lot of work. And if I'm going to put time in, like commit 4 or 6 months of my life into a rehab and the process of selling it, taking offers, showing it, all that kind of stuff, and paying for the gas, the utilities, electrical. I want to make. If you had a choice, what would you rather make, 20,000 or 50,000? I mean, obviously you want to try and make 40, 50,000. But don't get me wrong. I've done flips where I've only made like 20 grand, 30 grand. We're working on one right now where I think the potential profit is 25. But this one, obviously the houses are a little bit bigger. They're priced a little bit better. We're taking a right now on Sturdivant. We were just on Cortland, and now we're on Sturdivant. But yeah, these houses are great. It's a nice, clean neighborhood. This is a real nice neighborhood. Matter of fact, I'm going to be shooting I just shot the video of the house I just walked. And in that video, I show the inside, I break down the renovation costs and what I would do to the house. Look at this house on the right. That's pretty cool. They just put a brand new roof on there. There's plywood everywhere. They're flipping that house. Right here on the left, you can see a dumpster. You could see a bunch of garbage on the front. So it looks like they're demoing the house. Matter of fact, I could see inside the house right now. So it looks like they're renovating it. So on Sturdivant, there's 2 renovations going on right now. Look at that house. That house looks like there's no roof on that house. That's a good looking house. All right, we're coming up on Broad Street. Well, we're going to keep driving. If you see on the left here, this looks like it's a lived-in house. It's not a flip because I see curtains and stuff, but they're putting a brand new roof here on the left. It's a cool looking house. So I would count that as that's a home ownership. Oh, here you go on the right. there's a contractor. They're putting a front porch on, the railings, brand new roof. They put some windows on there. I'll count that as a renovation. That is 3 renovations on Sturdivant. Yeah, this is, so usually when people come to me and they're like, hey, I got a house in Detroit, and I say, oh, what's the zip code? And they'll tell me 48238. I immediately think, I hope it's Russell Woods. I hope it's Russell Woods. Because if it's not in Russell Woods, if you're outside the neighborhood, the values kind of drop. Oh, look, that house is being renovated right there. Brand new windows, brand new roof, brand new doors. That's 4 renovations on Sturdivant. Oh, and another thing too is that they just renovated Dexter. So this main street coming up is Dexter. And again, on the other side of Dexter is the Dexter Linwood area. It's a little bit more rough than the Russell Woods neighborhood. But they just renovated that whole street. It looks like they put like biking lanes, and they put brand new concrete down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn here because I have to be in an appointment at 4, and I don't have a lot of time. So I want to try and show as many streets as possible here. Okay, so we're at Fullerton. We'll take a left on Fullerton. Yeah, these are some big houses. The houses I like to work on are the bread and butter homes. So they're like the 3-bedroom, 1 bath, if you want to add a half bath or 2 bath houses, like the starter homes, mostly because they sell a lot faster, where with this neighborhood, the houses are a lot larger. And the bread and butter homes are usually like 1,200 square feet. These houses are like 1,800 to 2,200 square feet. So they're much bigger. You're going to need a lot more materials. There's a dumpster right there on the left. So it looks like they're going to be working on that house. So we're on Fullerton right now. That house is all boarded up, but I see a brand new roof on it, but I don't see any contractors working on it. Anyways, yeah, so the houses are bigger, so they're going to take longer to renovate. You're going to spend more money in materials, but again, the value of the houses are going to be higher here. Yeah, this is a cool looking street. Matter of fact, the house that I did the walkthrough on in Russell Woods, I have somebody that wants to partner up on it. They found me on YouTube, and they asked if I was interested in partnering up on a rehab. And initially I said no, but then I changed my mind, and now I'm actually starting to talk to more people about partnering up on the rehabs. So if you're out there watching and you're interested in flipping in the area and you'd like to partner up, I am looking for financing partners. I'm looking for the deals. I have the crew. We have the experience. If you've been watching me, you've seen our rehabs. And yeah, I'm looking for financing partners. So if you're interested and you want to do private loans, or if you want to partner up, let me know. All right, so what is this? Okay, we're on Livernois. All right, so this next street is Leslie. And you know what? I remember when I was doing the Dexter Linwood video, Leslie had a lot of renovations going on so I wonder if there's as many renovations in Russell Woods. This is a cool park on the right. Wow, that's really cool. Look at that gazebo. All new park benches. It's got a nice walking path. That's pretty cool. Nice trees. I see a bunch of demo material up here on this house. But I don't know if it's a flip. It looks like maybe a homeowner's house, and they could just be updating their kitchen. It's not the same thing. I personally like to see, when I do these neighborhood tours, I like to count the renovations that I see. And the reason why I do that is because I know that when they're finished, they're going to start listing the properties, and nothing builds an area faster when you see a house sell for like 10% or 20% more than what the average ARV is. So, you know that this is an active area and that there's going to be a lot of flips here. And you know that the values are climbing in this neighborhood, so for flipping it's pretty good. Leslie's a cool street too. There's a lot of inventory out here. I'm looking at all these homes. Not all these houses are renovated. Some of these houses are nice, beautiful brick colonials, but they're completely vacant. I've seen a couple on Leslie and Sturdivant. So if I wasn't shooting this video and I was in my wholesaling state of mind, I'd be typing down some of these addresses and skip tracing and potentially doing direct mail or texting or cold calling some of these owners to see if they'd be interested. I see a contractor van right here on the right. I see, I see a contractor. That's one renovation for Leslie. Yeah, if you guys watch this video and you're trying to wholesale, wholesaling is a great way to get started in real estate investing. So if you're interested in learning how to wholesale, reach out to me. Another thing too, I'm going to pitch my renovation company. If you have a property and you can't find a good contractor, we do renovations on houses that are not our own. So if you want us to give you a quote, reach out to us and we could come to the house, take a look at the property and give you a good, a good renovation quote for it. So I made it all the way to Dexter. I was supposed to turn. I didn't turn, so now I got to wait for this traffic. But if you could see when I turn, you'll see the renovation on the sidewalks and on the street. It's all brand new here. I actually think that this part of the west side has so much potential. It has so much potential. And I really hope that more people start renovating down here and more people start moving down here and more businesses start, leasing out these spaces here on Dexter and just start bringing the community back. Okay, we are on Glendale. We're on Glendale. So this is Glendale. I see so that's not renovation material. That actually looks like tenant material. That could be a tenant's, which means a landlord kicked them out, which means I could potentially reach out to that landlord, find out if they want to sell the place. Never know. Wow, Glendale has some nice houses here too. Look at the house on the corner. It's got a little covered second story patio. It's neat. Yeah, a real nice neighborhood. There's renovation. I see windows, brand new windows, stickers on the windows, and they were using construction paper to cover the windows, which is, to me, is like a giveaway that a house is being renovated. You don't want people to see inside your house. And you don't want to put up blinds because they'll be ruined. So you could put up either the brown construction paper or you could put up plastic. I see demo material in that driveway there on the left. It's off camera, it's off the frame. I'll count that as 2 renovations for Glendale. I think I wholesaled a house on Glendale. Actually, it's coming up here on the right, and I think he already flipped it. It was like a year ago. Really cool guy. He doesn't even live in Michigan. He's I don't want to say too much about my clients on a YouTube video, but he did a bang up job. Is this it on the right? Nope. That is a house that did sell recently though. That sold for over $220,000 right there. That house in Glendale. Here it is on the right. I did wholesale this house to him. This one with the grayish looking house. Dude, great. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that looks really, really good. Good for him. All right, so I just wanted to do a short video. I didn't want to make it too long, but I think you guys get the idea. This is the neighborhood of Russell Woods. I'm gonna pull over now and stop this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with anybody that wants to learn more about investing in Detroit. And if you have a project or questions about Detroit investing, reach out to me. And we'll be talking soon. Thanks, bye.